Hey, we're back. It's Alex, and I am doing another profile on Fiendsmith. This time it is with Live Twin. Um, this should potentially be our last one of Fiendsmith for a while. I can't think of anything else that goes with it. Some people play Ubel with it, but yeah, Ubel's good enough on its own. So we have Evil Star, Twins, Keyskill, and Lila. We have one of that, so that can't be normal summoned. It must be special summoned from your hand or graveyard by tributing two link monsters. If this card is special summoned, you can activate this effect. If your opponent controls three or more cards, they must send cards to the graveyard so they control two cards. So that's basically a evenly that's strong. And while you have a key skill once per turn, while you have key skill monsters in your graveyard and have a thingy, this gains 2,200 attack and defense. So basically, you link it off for two of the other ones, or you summon it, and it bumps up to 4,400 for attack and defense. Then we are playing three Vanity's Fiend. Cannot be special summoned. Neither player can activate monster effects. It was him or Vanity's Ruler. Because it's a Fiend, it's a light, it's discardable for the effect of the Fiendsmith, which is the main part of this deck. So you could discard this card, add one Fiendsmith spell or trap. You can target one Fiendsmith equipped card you control, and then one monster on the field. Send them to the graveyard. If this card's in your graveyard, you can special summon one other Light Fiend monster from your graveyard into the. You can shuffle one Light Fiend monster from your graveyard into the deck, special summon this card. So we're playing three of him. Then we are playing one Misjudge, Light Fiend. If your opponent if your opponent card effect activates before resolving the effect, toss a coin twice, and if the result is two heads, negate the effect. So it's a probability thing, like Fiend probability. Then we're playing three. Oh come on, Amanu Kujaki. I think I nailed it there. So yeah, we're playing three Amano Kijaki, which is you cannot activate the effects of other special summon monsters with the same attribute as this card. Once per turn during the main phase of this card owner's the main phase, the card owner can give control of this card, then pick an attribute until the end of the next turn. So with this, you'd just be like, say we're playing Fire Kings, you say fire, and then pass it to them, and then boom, they can't use fire effects for the whole turn. Then we are playing three Live Twin Key Skill, which is each time your opponent's monster declares an attack, you gain 500 life points. If this card is normal or special summoned, you control no other monsters, you can special summon one Lila monster from your hand or deck. So that's a twin key skill, and then you got the Live Twin Key Skill Frost. If you control a Lila monster, you can special summon this card from your hand. You can only special summon it once per turn. If a card is added from the main deck to your opponent's hand by card effect, while you control an Evil Twin, you can banish this card from your graveyard, draw one card. It can only be used once per turn. So we're playing three of these guys. Then we're playing three Live Twin Lilas. Your opponent must pay 500 life points to declare an attack. So you get this one out, you gain a 500, they burn 500. If this card is normal or special summon, you control no other monsters. You can special summon one Keyscan monster. So you go, boom, you get this one out, boom, and then you do the other one. You can special summon the other one. Have them both out, the 500 burns. If you control a key skill monster, you can special summon this card from your hand. You can only special summon Live Twin Lala Treat once per turn. This way, with other players taking that, when either player takes damage from a battle involving Evil Twin, you can banish this card from your graveyard and then choose one face-up monster your opponent controls. It loses attack equal to the battle damage. So this is a good one that's coming up that should be good against Tempo. There's a lot that stops battle phase like boosts. And then we have two Kuri Photons. Quick effect: you can send this card from your hand to the graveyard and pay 2,000 life points. You take no damage this turn. If this card's in your graveyard, you can send one Photon monster from your hand to the graveyard, except Kuri Photon, and add this card from your graveyard to the hand. So, as you noticed, I haven't added a side. I do not know how this deck is going to be. It's not released. I don't know how it's doing in the OCG yet. It's hard to tell. It's hard to gather how this deck is going to be. I could probably do some more research and update the stuff on the Discord. Of like on the scorecard, I'm going to do like have the meta rating I'm doing. We'll see how its meta rating is for the OCG. So yeah, two of these. Then we have Rainbow Kuribo. You can only use the effect of Rainbow Kuribo once per turn. When your opponent's monster declares an attack, you can target the attacking monster, equip this card to it. That monster to that monster, it cannot attack. When your opponent's monster declares a direct attack while this card's in your graveyard, you can special summon this card, but banish it when it leaves the field. Then we are playing three Fiendsmith Tracticus. Add one light Fiend monster from your deck to your hand and discard one card. You can banish this card from your graveyard, fusion summon one Fiendsmith Fusion monster from your extra deck using monsters from your hand or field as material. You can use the effect of Fiendsmith Tracticus once per turn. Then we're playing two live Twin Home. We'll check it from over here. Discard one card, special summon one key skill or monster or Leela monster from your deck. Also, for the rest of the turn after this card resolves, you cannot special summon monsters from the deck except Evil Twin. You can activate it once per turn. So you do all your Fiendsmith plays, then you go this one and get one of the Alive Twins out. Then we're playing three Fiendsmith Sanctus. If you control no monsters or face on monsters you control a light fiends, you can special summon one Fiendsmith token, which is a level 1 attack, 0 defense. But you also cannot declare attacks for the rest of the turn, except with Fiend monsters. If a face-up Fiend monster you control is destroyed by your opponent's card effects when this card is in your graveyard, you can set this card. You can only use the effect of Fiendsmith Sanctus once per turn. So 3 of them, just for the tokens to go to the link 1. Live Twin Sunny Snitch. When this card is activated, you can add one Live Twin monster from your deck to the hand. When you control an Evil Twin monster, each time your opponent normal or special summons, you gain 200 life points, and if you do, inflict 200 damage to them. Live Twin Channel. So that's one of each of these. We're playing Live Twin Channel. When a monster declares an attack, you tribute one key skill monster or Leela monster, negate the attack. During the end phase, you can target one key skill or Leela monster, shuffle it into the deck from your graveyard. If you control no monsters, you can add it to your hand instead. Then we're playing 3 Imperms, the negates. Everyone knows what Imperm is now. And Fiendsmith Paradisium. Target one level 7 or higher Fiend monster you control. Send all cards on the field to the graveyard except that monster. If your opponent special summons a monster while this card's in your graveyard, you can banish this card, send one Fiendsmith monster from your deck or extra deck to the graveyard. You can then use it. You can only use it once per turn. So let's get to the extra deck. We are playing 2 Fiendsmith Dies RA, which is 1 Fiendsmith and 2 Light Fiend monsters. You can negate the effects of a number of face-up cards up to the number of link ratings of links equipped to this card until the end of this turn. If this card is sent to the graveyard, you can shuffle one other Light Fiend monster from your deck into your graveyard into your deck or extra, then target one card on the field, send it to the graveyard. You can only use it once per turn. So 2 of these guys. One of the level 6 fusion. He has 2 Light Fiends. Monsters your opponent controls lose 600 attack. You can only use the following effect once per turn. If you can target one Light Fiend monster in your graveyard or banishment, either add it to your hand or special summon it. If this card is sent from the graveyard, you can shuffle one other Light Fiend monster from your graveyard into your deck and extra deck, inflict 1,200 damage. Then we're playing Evil Twin Trouble Sunny. 2+ monsters including an Evil Twin. Quick effect, you can tribute this card, special summon up to 1 key skill monster and up to 1 Leela monster from your graveyard. You can banish this card from your graveyard, send 1 Evil Twin monster from your hand, deck or face up field to the graveyard, send 1 card of the field to the graveyard. So it's basically a pop. You pop him, you get 2 of the little guys, and then you send 1 Evil Twin monster from your hand, deck or field to the graveyard to pop a card. We're playing 1 access code talker, because we're playing a lot of links in this one. It's easy to just go into him. So it's 2+ effect monsters, you need to go to 4. Your opponent cannot activate cards or effects in response to this card's effect activation. If this card is link summoned, you can target 1 link monster that was used as material for its link summon. This card gains attack to that monster's link rate times 1,000. You can banish 1 link monster from the field or graveyard, destroy 1 card your opponent controls. Also, for the rest of the time, you cannot banish monsters with that same attribute to activate the effect of access code talker. And then we have 1 SP Little Knight, which is SP, which if you link someone using a fusion, synchro XYZ or link, you can target 1 card of the field in either field or in either graveyard, banish it. Also, your monsters cannot attack directly this turn, and when your opponent activates a card effect, you can target 2 monsters as a quick effect, including a monster you control, banish both until the end phase. Then we are playing 2 of the link 2s, Fiendsmith Cinquentia. This is a link 2, it's 2 monsters including a Light Fiend. During your main phase, you can fusion summon 1 Fiend fusion monster from your extra deck by shuffling materials in your graveyard into the deck. You can target one non-link light fiend monster you control, equip this card to it. So you equip this. So realistically, we can have all 5 of these equipped to that one guy, and he gets 2, 4, 5, 6, 7 negates. That's brilliant, isn't it? 7 negates, and these little ones are so easy to get out. So yeah, 2 of these. You can equip him, and your opponent cannot target the equipped monster with card effects either. Then we're playing 1 Evil Twin Key Skill. 2 monsters including a Key Skill monster. If this card's special summon, you control a Leela monster, you could draw 1 card. During the main phase, if you do not control a Leela monster, you could special summon 1 from your graveyard. Also, you cannot special summon monsters from the extra deck from this turn except Fiend monsters. So that's good. This is why I like it. They're light fiends. Or, in this case, this is a dark fiend, but they're good. So this is Evil Twin Leela. 2 monsters including a Leela. If this card's special summoned, you control a key skill monster, you can target 1 card on the field, destroy it. During the main phase, if you do not control a key skill monster, you can special summon 1 key skill monster from your graveyard. Also, you cannot special summon from the X deck except Fiendsmith. Except Fiend monsters you control. Except Fiend monsters. You can only use the effect of Evil Twin Leela once per turn. Then we have Evil Twin. Oh, it's just alternate art Leela. It's the same card, just alternate art. So we've got 2 of them. So one of this one, 2 of these. We could potentially drop one of these for a Chaos Angel. I know we only have the lights. I suppose we have the Dark Link. We have a few Dark Links, so we could potentially do that. We could drop that one of them for a Chaos Angel. That's potential in there. Then we have an IP Masquerena, which is easy flow into the SP. During the opponent's main phase, you can quick effect immediately after this effect, link summon 1 link monster using materials you control, including this card. A link monster that uses this card of material cannot be destroyed by your opponent's card effects. So it just protects SP. And then we're playing 3 Fiendsmith Requiem. You can special summon. You can only special summon Fiendsmith Requiem once per turn. During the main phase, you can tribute this card, special summon 1 Fiendsmith monster from your hand or deck. You can target 1 non-link light Fiend monster you control, equip this card to it. It gains 600 as an equipped. You can only use it once per turn. So it's 3 turns you can equip these, and then 2 to them. So that is the deck. Click save. Let's run 2 tests and then 1 duel. Let's see how this goes. So we did not get the Fiendsmith cards. So let's see what we can do. So we have the Leela. So we'll summon him. That one lets us get out the other one. We will go into we can special summon this one. We should be able to special summon this one. So we could realistically go straight into the access code talker. Yes. Oh, and we got a Fiendsmith, so we can activate him. Man, that was perfect. So we want this one. We can activate this to add another Fiendsmith. We discard the Fiendsmith. We can then activate it to fusion summon. We can go into this guy. You can take 1 light feed in your graveyard, either add it to your hand or special summon it. Yeah, we're going to special summon out Fiendsmith. Put him in defense. We can then activate this. We'll shuffle this guy back in. That's a nice looking board for a first turn. So I'm going to have to go him. I have to do this one because it was pointing downwards. So I could activate that. What else can I do right now? I'm probably going to go into this one. I'll get rid of one of the Fiendsmiths. So that's a nice thingy. I could go to this one. And I can activate him. We can then get this guy out by this one, this one, this one. We can then activate him to equip to him. I'm happy with that. That's a nice third. We got some stuff in the graveyard. We're looking pretty good here. What we have his, which we don't want, and what's his? You contribute this card special. No, we don't really want them. So what can we do here? We can Fiendsmith out. Shuffle that back. No, we don't want that. We want him in defense. We can then activate this. So realistically, this is where we could have added, say they have something, we could add this. So our only right option to add right now is the Fiendsmith. And then we can activate him, we discard him, and then we can special summon him out. No, we can't, but we can do that. We obviously have no light fiends in there. No, I'm gonna have to. Oh, I thought I had more I could use. Sorry guys, I screwed up with that, but yes. Oh, it's destroy a card on the field. Yes, activate him on the thingy. Lets me get. So that was a nice little burn. Screw up there, but we don't want to activate him. And so yeah, that was a screw up with the play there. We had a nice board though. That's the problem. It's so easy to screw up because it doesn't tell you which effects they are. At least with the other ones, I'm good. So I have nothing I can use there. I can't special him out. I can't do anything here. So we'll just go battle and end it. We'll do another test. And then we'll do a duel. See, already great. So we'll do this, activate. Add. We need to discard a card. We can then activate this to add Sanctus. Because we have another one of this, which we can then activate Sanctus. Sanctus gives us our token. We then link off the token into this guy. We can then activate this to get Fiendsmith out. I could go into the 2, but I have nothing. What's this one do? Add one like Fiend from the thing. You can back. Let's see about confusion. Right now, hand or field. I could go into this guy. And then I can equip him with this guy. That's a once per turn. He then has that. So he's pretty good. He's got 1 negate right now. I want to try and, so we have an imperm, but we have this. We can also activate this. Shuffle in the Rainbow Karibo in. I suppose we could go into the link 1 again. We activate this, add the thingy. We haven't done a normal summon. We can add the judge because we haven't done a normal summon. It gives us a. Oh shit! I discarded the judge. My bad. We could activate that. We could activate this. I don't think I can do that right now because this isn't a fiend. Oh, it's a fiend, but it's a dark fiend. can go into... I'm going to go into him. And then activate him. I don't have anything for that. I do not want to do them. So we have 4K. 4K 2 negates. Main phase 2. See if I can activate him now. Oh, what do I have to do? In phase. So we have an imperm. Realistically, we would have set it. Probably would have set it in this column. But now we can activate Fiendsmith by getting rid of Fiendsmith. To put him here. We can then summon this guy out. Then activate this card again. Equipped it to him. We can now do this though and get the other guy. Damn it, it's an aqua. And I can't cancel it. I have to do it. Oh, I really need to pay attention more. Oh well, it's over. I still won. That's the thing. At least when playing in real life, you can't make these stupid little plays that I do. So that's that. Let's back out. Go into duel. We will try doing this one live. Fiendsmith live for the live. Come on, the duelist. Let's do this. Oh, let me go first. That means he's probably playing Tempai. So we want to keep that. We want to keep that. Let's do this. Where's the one that lets me... That one. Activate. Then they're both Cybers. I have to go into this one. So I cannot do anything there. Can I summon this? I can summon this. You cannot activate the effects of special once per turn during the main phase of this card. I'm going to try it. Well, and see if what can I go into actually. I can go into the 4. I'm gonna go into the 4, and let's see what they got. Oh no, let's see what they're doing. So they're playing Lightsworn. Is it pure Lightsworn? Let's see how we do this. Raigeki? Yes. Not yet. Not yet. Let's see what they got. They got Dark Hole Dragon. No, they can still do what they're doing. Not yet. Let's do it. Now I'll do Kuri with him. Let's just ruin that turn. I'm taking no damage. I'm taking no damage. You wasted it. Oh, he has Dark Hole now. Okay. Fusion summon monsters from it. Activate chain. Nope. Main phase 2. Do I have anything? Nope. I could go into something here. Could go into an SP. Could go into this guy. I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna go end phase. We don't have. We got track to the Dark Coming. Yes. I was hoping I could still activate that effect, but it wasn't in the chain. Yes. So you can hit me for 3k right now. So that's 4,700. Let's see what we can do. Let's see if I'm holding in. Ah, I've got him next turn easily, I think. He has Dark Hole again. So he always Dark Holes at the start of the turn. Oh, we just got rid of Dark Hole. That's good. Do I have any graveyards? No, that's not good. Let's go to this one. Activate it. Damn it, I thought I could do something. Sorry guys, I screwed that up big time. He's got the game. Why is he dark holing? Oh, to get Dark Hole Dragon back out. He's going to go for a game with Dark Hole Dragon. Nah, it is what it is. We were unlucky there. So this is the deck. I'm pretty happy with it. It's really fun to play. I really like this Fiendsmith. I'd like them to bring out another level 6. That would be nice, and then you can just go into have some XEs in there as well. Maybe bring out another fusion. So yeah, it's a fun deck. It does need more support, but it should get more support because it's pretty new. So yeah, if you could like, subscribe, comment what you'd change in this. Watch the other Fiendsmith profiles I have. They're pretty good. And I hope you enjoy our content. Thanks.